I thought I'd start with a meme I made a while ago. It says, "You can't feel the difference from an oil change." And then it says, "I can, no more guilt."
See ya. Thanks, Jess. Yeah.
We just changed the oil on my sister's GT, if you saw that video, but it's time to change the oil on the yellow Mach 1, and I thought, well, we have all the tools and the drain pan and everything out here, I might as well do it. I've been wanting to change the oil on this car, not because I think it needs it right away, but I have never changed the oil on this car yet. I've only put a couple thousand miles on it since I've owned it, but the previous owner, he may have done it because the oil looked pretty clean and stuff, but I wanted to get under here and just make sure that it got done for peace of mind. As well, I was going to clean off the K-member here. There's just a little bit of residue. It looks like it's coming from this little hex plug, and those are known to leak sometimes, so I took it out and I put new RTV on it, the oil resistant kind. And I wanted to install the new oil filter before I shot the degreaser around because I wanted that oil filter adapter housing plugged with the oil filter and not let anything get in. So you can see that hex, it's all drying now with RTV, looks good. So then I degreased the whole area and scrubbed it around a little bit and cleaned it up a little bit. And so next it was just time to add the full synthetic Mobil 1 5W30. This is the oil I've been using in all my Mustangs for the last 20 years, and people ask why, and they know that the cap says 520 on it, but that was an emissions thing. They're trying to get better fuel economy with less rotating assembly resistance. And so anyway, that's the reason why I do it. It's better for your engine, and I've always used it. So here's a nice little startup with the new oil in there. Alright, so that went well. Everything looks good. The oil filter's not drizzling out or leaking. When you put the filter in hand tight, you want to make sure it's tight enough that it's not going to leak, but also not too tight to crush the rubber gasket that holds it in there. And the Fram filter that was in here before, it left the gasket stuck to the oil filter adapter housing. So luckily I had my hand up there and knocked it loose. But I did get the new Ford filter on there and the 530 full synthetic Mobil 1. Then I took the Mach 1 for a really nice drive and went and enjoyed the car. I just love this car. It's so nice. I like going to the Ford dealership, just cruising around and enjoying a nice night, and the temperature is really nice outside right now. And the car sounded so good. So here's a little exhaust clip of the car just driving around after I got gas. So the Mach Mach 1 is looking, sounding, and driving fantastic. I'm very happy to have the oil changed. It's just something I wanted to do for peace of mind, and I'd rather change it early than change it late. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates on the car.